what's going on, Freedomers? Alright, so why I had to be secret about my mind. I was thinking this thought for the past couple weeks now, and I realized that because the fourth house is the fourth house ruler is Cancer. So Cancer is your subconscious mind. So your sun is your ego. Some people call it the moon your mind. So the moon rules the fourth house. All correlated. So I had to learn that in pain, that not everybody deserves access to my mind. And because my Capricorn is there, I share networks, I share resources, and my career is actually, as I say this out loud, it's built on my mental state. So that's why peace of mind is so important in my life, because my mind, because a lot of the times my career is built off of my mental state, my mind. A lot of times I didn't have the money. A lot of times I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the friends. And it's cold. And in some respect, I still don't. And I had to start being neglectful towards others because I realized how valuable my mind was, because of where I started, how I've helped people from the various places that I was in my life. And I realized it wasn't, as I say this out loud, it wasn't a money thing. It wasn't, I didn't have the resources. It was my mind that wouldn't allow me to quit, that wouldn't allow me to give up, that wouldn't allow me to commit to fallacy, that wouldn't allow me to be deterred by others, that wouldn't allow me to fail, that wouldn't allow me to quit, that wouldn't allow me to beg nobody for nothing, that wouldn't allow me to do nothing unethical for too long. It was my mind. It wasn't anything emotional. Well, somewhat. But it was more my mind more than anything else in the world. And it's my mind that made me who I am. And that's why I say to people all the time, your peace of mind, because if your mind is out of order, it'll show up in your business. It'll show up in your business, it'll show up in your life. And because I'm in the sign of Scorpio, where it's about hidden motives and hidden agendas, it's about hidden motives, hidden agendas, and hidden places, and things that are underground. I realize that I gotta keep that. I gotta keep things underground. I gotta keep things hidden. I gotta keep things under the wraps, per se. I can't share things with people. I can't share my mind with people. I can't share my spirit with people. In a sense of saying, I can't share what's extremely valuable. In a sense of saying, Not that I can't share as in I can't give, but I gotta be very particular and very protective of what I share. I gotta be protective of what I give. I gotta be protective of my home. Cause your first, that, like I say all the time, your first home is your mind. So if you don't have your mind in order, almost nothing else matters. Like if you're mentally like out of shape, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. It doesn't matter what you're feeling. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're bent out of shape mentally, you'll just keep repeating the same shit, doing the same shit, feeling the same shit. And I've just realized that I have to protect my mind. I have to be a warrior for my mind, because there are a lot of people out here who are seeking handouts. They're not really asking to give. And that's what I realized with a lot of people out here. Like my friend even tried to tell me like I need to offer more value, and I said I offer a shitload of value. And because I hang around a lot of people who don't know their own path, when I do offer things of value, they don't really appreciate it as much as I think they do. And like for instance, I told a friend of mine, I see 222, right? I told a friend of mine over and over about numerous opportunities, and he fumbled the ball over and over and over and over. And I said, after he said to me he's not doing the Forex thing, I'm never, ever sharing an opportunity with him again, unless he's paying me. I'm not sharing any ideas with him about business unless he's paying me, because he doesn't value me. And because I have to protect my mind. I realize he doesn't value what I say. Every time I give something to him, he does nothing with the shit. And that's my fault for sharing with him, and he's not valuing my mind. And last but not least, when it comes to mental stuff, you teach people how to treat you. So if you're mentally out of shape and you don't value your own mind, I'm gonna get deeper into this in my podcast. But if you don't value your own mind, people won't value it either. Let me say that again. If you don't value your own mind, people won't value you either. If you don't value what your mind creates, people won't value it either. I had to learn and accept my mind is really valuable. But if it wasn't, I'd be in a totally different place. Because I didn't ask nobody for nothing, and I got it mostly on my own. I've gotten assistance, but I've gotten everything on my own. I put in the work. I put in the hard fucking work on my own. Nobody gave it to me. Again, I've had assistance from time to time, but I put in the hard fucking labor, the hard fucking hours. And, and that's it. That's why I gotta value my mind, because I put in the hard fucking work all day and all night. So this is gonna be part one, but so it'll be longer to Hip Hop or IGTV. But I put in the long fucking hours. And I had to decide to make my mind secretive because it's valuable.